Okay, take two. Got all the way over to the house and forgot I locked it. So we're down here in Madison today. We're at a nice little farm just on 421 here. So we're at 8404 North US 421 in Madison, Indiana. It's currently on the market for $325,000 even. $325,000 even. Thank you for the realtor to not put a bunch of hundreds and ones on the end of that to make me get tongue-tied. It is a 4-bedroom, 1-bath home that is just over 2,000 square feet. So it's 2,016 square feet. Very cool. We'll flip the camera out here and check it out. So there's the old barn that we'll take a little stroll through here in a minute, and we'll check out the house first before I get cow poo all over my shoes. So it does have this really nice Florida room off the back here. So it's all fully glassed with screens. So very nice place here to sit and drink your coffee in the morning and maybe sip your bourbon at night. So you can sit here and watch your hamburgers graze. But yeah, so it's got a slider here, double slider here, double slider here, double slider there, double slider there. So this whole room can be opened up and completely open. So that's really neat. I like it. So it's got a little patio out this side here, so you can sit and watch probably the sunrise maybe or something, or set. I don't know why they got that there, but definitely like this little Florida room. That's the dungeon. That's pretty much what it is. We'll check that out on the way out. So kitchen's been updated. It does have natural stone countertops. The cabinets, I was trying to determine if they reused the cabinets or if they've been replaced and just painted, but I haven't quite figured that out. I think they made it painted, the cabinets. It does have this 1960s hot point oven. Gotta love that. Show me an oven you can buy today that's still going to be kicking 40 years from now. Cute little cupboard over here in the corner. Didn't even notice that before. So don't know what that's all about up there. Oh yeah, it does open. Maybe it doesn't open. Okay, so don't know what that is up there. We got, I don't even know what we got for a refrigerator. A Mana refrigerator. We got a refrigerator microwave, and we got a Frigidaire washer or dishwasher. So that covers our kitchen. There's a hot plate over here, or a Mana hot stove surface. So from the kitchen, you walk into this family room. So this house, I mean, at 2,000 square feet, even though it's decent in size, it just doesn't, it needs a little, to give it that modern, square footage. It just needs a little bit more. So my thought, if somebody was to buy that, if I bought this house, I would put an addition out this side of the house, or I would put an addition out that side of the house. And with that addition, I'd put in, a nice living room or a nice family room. That's a decent size by today's standards, and then maybe put a master bedroom and bath combination on top of that addition. So you got a little. It's kind of set up as it's set up as a kid's playroom right now, but it would be a bedroom. It could be a bedroom. Again, I think, if one had the money and wanted to put it in here, I'd put it in here. I'd do the addition for more bedrooms and turn this maybe into more of a dining room or something of that nature. So this is the living room or family room, or currently the family room. And then, just to give you an idea where I came from, so that's the kitchen. There's this hallway coming down through here. So you can go through that. There's a doorway, an opening that way that comes into the family room, and there's a doorway here that comes into the back into this hallway. So then it goes over to a living room. So you got the front door right there. The front door leads out onto a covered porch. Really? So it leads out onto the covered porch. So you got your farm swing sitting here. But yeah, so this would be really nice to sit here, sit on the swing, just enjoy the day. Just go ahead and point that out. So that is Jefferson Proving Grounds across the way there. It is a decommissioned Army base. So it's kind of now a nature preserve / all kinds of stuff. So, but yeah, here's the front porch. Very, very nice. I like it. Oh, there is a second door. So just to point this out, a lot of these old farmhouses had 2 doors, right? And now what I've been told is they had 2 doors on it because generally one of the houses in the area would be the funeral home house. And why they had 2 doors on it is it would make it to where family could go into this door, go around and view the, just like at a funeral home, view the body, and then come back out this door. So not 100% sure how accurate that is, but from what I've heard, all these old houses that have the 2 front doors, that's the reason why. Sorry about that. Doors. Okay. So moving on with our little tour here. So you come over here now back to this hallway. I'll just point out this bathroom. So now if it was me and I was going to, and the reason why I'm really getting into this whole addition thing is because the client I just showed this house to, that's what we were talking about. So if I was to do an addition, I would go get rid of this bathroom, make this the hallway, go right out that wall to go to the new addition for the family room. So you come in here, go through here. This could be all turned into maybe more of a laundry room area, or the hallway with some laundry. Open this up, get out, and this is how you would go out that back. And then you would add the bathroom back into it in your addition. So you would make this more the way to the addition and put the bathroom, a bigger bathroom, in the addition. Oh, the mail's here. I was like, hey, somebody's here. Okay, so let's go ahead and go upstairs. So again, let's back to this whole addition thing. So if you would come up to the top of the stairs, right? And now this would be your addition going out this way, right? So this window would no longer be here. We'd put in a door, probably more over here, so it wasn't at the top of the steps. But this would be the door going out, and you would have your master on that side. So through that addition in the attic, you could put, a true master with a closet, nice big closet, nice big bathroom. Everything everybody wants these days. So okay. So from there, we turn around and we have, which I'm sorry, I already turned off all the lights. So you have this bedroom here. Crap, I don't even know how I turned it off. You have this bedroom here. The house does have decent sized bedrooms. I mean, the 2 to the left and right of the house are pretty good size, so they're not bad. They don't have the largest closets in the world, but they're not bad. So turn this light back off. Now, if you wanted to put the addition on the other side of the house, this is the room that you would lose, right? And then you would go out this wall, and you could you could have a hallway, make this a master closet with a door coming off the back of it. So the hallway would come down, go out to the addition there, and you would have a closet here, maybe a master bath on the back side of it or off to the side of it. But you would definitely have a very nice view of that pasture, right? So, oh man, look at this, completely blacked out. Never mind. So, out the back of this wall here is the pasture and all that. So on the back side of your addition, you could have a nice view looking out over the pasture, keeping track of your hamburgers, making sure they're not taken off or anything, Then we got this bedroom over here, which I can't figure out how to turn the light on. How do I turn it on? Oh, there we go. So we got this bedroom here, about the same size as the one across from on the other side. This is the front room. So this is the bedroom looking out. If you look out this window here, you're going to be looking out of the front of the house, looking out onto 421. This one does have more closet space, ouch, but it's not very useful. It's just really deep, so it's kind of strange there. But again, you know, it's these old houses. They got crazy floor plans. They were all about function and form, or function and form took a backseat. So, but again, this is where I would put addition out this side or that side. Okay, so that's pretty much the extent of the house. Weird place for a switch. Okay. And again, I'm not for sure if that panel's hot, because when we get down to the basement, I'll show you there's another panel. So I don't know if they're using that as a sub, or they just never took it out, or what the story is with that panel there. So, okay, moving on. So, go ahead and throw the key back in here before I forget. Seriously, get in there. These things are really annoying if you've ever messed with them. It's called a super box. Why we have to make things so complicated, I have no idea. So anyway, let's go down to the basement. So this is nothing special, just your standard dungeon, as I call them. It does have a sump pump. It's stacked stone, and I tell you what, if you've never stacked a stone wall, you know, you start to look at stacking the walls a little bit differently, because to make one is not fun. So like just to see these stone walls are really cool. I like them. Is a little bit of smell of a diesel down here, because this house is a natural gas, or a diesel oil, you know, home heating oil, which is AKA diesel fuel. It looks like they might have had a leak. They have a leak of diesel here somewhere. They got the kitty litter going, but there's your fuel line coming. You know what? They might have changed the fuel filter or something and spilled some, but there's, you know, little diesel, you know, little fuel oil has been spilt down here for something. There's your water line coming in. But yeah, nothing too scary down here. Here's that new panel I was talking about. So my assumption is that the panel upstairs has been, either it's a sub panel now or it's defunct, no longer in use. Here's the crawl space. Don't want to crawl into one of these anymore, but I will have to many times more in my life. Okay, that's the basement. I'm trying to move quick here because there's a lot to see, so bear with me. Okay, now we go across to the machinery building, if you know, the garage. But so it does have like this nice covered area here. I would definitely get some vinyl on this Oriental strand board before it starts to get deteriorated too bad. So anyway, we walk in here. Nice garage. I mean, this is nice. It's my opinion. It could use a little bit more ceiling height, but it's not bad. You get probably good 7-8 foot. Oh, I forgot about you guys. The garage does have a wood stove in here, but it's just a garage, you know. It's just storage, you know, place to work on stuff. Heated in the winter, man. That's all that matters when your tractor breaks or something you got to work on. There's nothing better than getting it inside to where you don't have to freeze to death. So I've always said my goals in life are a heated and air conditioned garage, and after that I'm happy. All right, the rest of it's just doesn't really matter to me. Okay, kind of a lay of the land here again. And again, I apologize. I'm trying to move quick because I'm trying not to make it too long. Last time it took like 2 hours for us to upload onto YouTube, so try to get it done as fast as we can here. Just to look out here at the pasture where the hamburgers roam. Got two little McNuggets running around out there and a couple mama hamburgers. Okay, so this building here is, I don't know what you want to do with it. It's questionable. I always say everything could be saved, but I don't know what you would do with it if you saved it. So it definitely get a little. I'm just sticking my arm through here, so it definitely. I don't know what you would do with it. I would probably take out this whole section here. You know, it's got all this old equipment in it. Gotta love it. Oh, look at this stuff. Anyway, I'd probably just get rid of from that wall this way. You know, I'll look at the old nesting box. There was chickens. So, but then keep maybe this part just for nostalgia. Nostalgia, or however you say that word. I don't know. I mean, it definitely. It just looks cool. I don't even know what you would do with it, but it's just neat. So it definitely fits the part of the old farmstead. So, you know, if you were to keep that building just because it looks neat sitting there, you know, yeah, I think it's pretty square, pretty plumb. Definitely needs a little love on the roof. But you know, paint job and a couple replace a few boards, and it would look good as new again. Now the barn is a different story. Let's just go to the worst part. We'll start with the worst part. We'll start the worst corner and work our way to the best corner. How's that sound? Okay, so here's the barn. Now I've roamed around inside the barn quite a bit, and the posts and the beams seem to be pretty square. So basically the problem we have is this corner of the barn. Let me step back a little bit to get it in frame. This corner of the barn is trying to leave the rest of the barn, right? So if you go right here, this is where your post is for the barn, right? Okay, so I didn't realize a video or alarm stops my video. That's annoying. So this is where the post is, right? When we get inside, the posts and the beams in there are all, you know, they're straight and square and looking good. So this, for basically that line there, is pulling away this way. So, you know, this all just needs to be pulled together again, reattached, squared up, and it's probably good. I mean, literally the roof, the metal of the roof is probably what is holding this all together right now. So if it wasn't for the metal of that roof, this would have already fallen down, and just because it's detached, and the metal's acting more as strapping than anything. So it needs to be, you know, just pulled together, reattached, and squared up. So nothing a lot of jacks can't fix. So I'll go through the front, and I'll try to get up in the attic there, or the loft, and get you a better view of it. So here's the inside, and that's that corner there that's pulling apart. And where it's pulling apart over there is kind of hard to tell and see, but the beams running this way and the post running this way are all pretty square and straight. So it's really that this corner is falling down over here, because if you look for you, it's hard. I don't really see a lot of separation. Let me hop up here, and we'll see if we can't see anything else. One of these days I want to get a great video of me doing something dumb. Okay, so trying not to find any holes in the floor here. So, okay, here we are. Okay, so here we are. So this is looking at that. That's that corner there, and I mean, it would do a lot to get rid of that hay. I mean, that's, you know, that hay gets wet. You're adding probably a few tons to this barn that it doesn't want. So as you can see, the posts are a good, they're straight. I mean, like, get those suckers lined up. I mean, the internals of this barn are there. Just got to get the outer sheet, the exterior cladding of the barn squared up and straightened up, you know. So I've been looking. I can't find out where it's pulling apart at. It might just be that this wall needs to be stood back up, and that will square it up. Can't quite determine that yet without all this junk in here. But anyway, the moral of the story is the beams and the posts are really nice and square. So yeah. So, and just look at these monsters. God, I love it. Oh, okay, don't find a hole, don't find a hole, don't find a hole. Yeah, see the beams? I like it. Look before you step, Chris. Look before you step. So here's all the, look at the pins. So just get the mortise joints and all pinned with wooden pins, you know. God, it's just so cool to think that somebody took a tree and took an axe or an adze to that tree and turned it into a square beam, you know, probably over 100 years ago. And here we are today, roaming around inside of it. So again, you know, that hay has got to go. I mean, I don't know what, somebody should have, maybe they're just too nervous to get over there and get rid of it. But, you know, get weight on that. Hey, if that hay there's holes in the roof over there, if that hay got wet, that's a lot of weight. But anyway, I think I mean, the beams and the posts and beams in the center of the barn appear to be square. You can see where they've added, you can see where they've added some modern lumber there where they're trying to tie it together to keep it together. So, yeah. Okay. All right. Let's see if I can get down without breaking my neck. Oh gosh, that doesn't sound healthy. Okay. Well, again, Chris Powell with RM Realty, and we're down here in Madison in this old farm. It's a neat old place. So if you have any questions about this house or this farm or any house or any property or anything, just give me a call. Cell phone number is 812-290-1403. Again, that's 812-290-1403, or check us out online at realty.com. Again, that's realty.com. Have a great day.